Today on the channel, a very special unboxing video. This is the first donation review to the channel. My buddy Gray Wolf loaned this to me to review the G.I. Joe Classified Series Blue Ninjas on Way I Got It Figured.
The way I got it figured.
All right, everybody out there, the Sheriff and Way I Got It Figured back with another review on this time G.I. Joe Classified Series Blue Ninjas, number 51 in the series. You get two figures, and it shows all their weapons that they come with here, and their file card statistics on the side. Of course, some nice artwork on the front. Cobra Ninjas. I think that's cool. Of course, you have the red ninjas that work for Cobra, which were the leftovers from Clan Arashikage, Storm Shadows, and Snake Eyes' Ninja Clan. These Cobra Ninja guys, not really sure what their origin is, but you know, they got Cobra Ninjas now. Well, of course, there was the Ninja Viper back in the day. There was a figure that was the Ninja Viper, trained in Ninjitsu, presumably by Storm Shadow. But this is a 2-pack. It was purchased on Amazon.com. So we're gonna get it out of the package and look to see what's going on with it. I'm gonna do something different in this video, which is actually show the packaging, because from what I understand, the inside of the packaging is a little bit different than what Hasbro's been doing with a lot of their lines in regards to the windowless packaging. So let's see what we're dealing with. Before I open the box, I do want to go over the back. So they do have a nice handy dandy diagram here to show you what weapons go with who. And some of this stuff I can easily point out. It's very easy. So first, the male Blue Ninja is just a straight redeco of the Red Ninja. And all the weapons that it comes with are the exact same weapons that the Red Ninja came with the addition of the Tenju mask. The female Red Ninja is a straight redeco body-wise of the Akiko figure from the Snake Eyes movie, with a different head and an additional head of kunai, or I forget what they call a female ninja, but she has a different head, so if you want to use multiples, or they don't have to all look the same. This figure actually comes with all the same weapons that number 14 Arctic Mission Storm Shadow came with. So it's the same weapons that he came with. I think for the exception of the Kusari Gama here. I don't remember him having that. But everything else, the sword, the grappling hook, the bow, the backpack, all the same. Now I'm looking at this box from a little bit far away. But I'm almost thinking that this backpack will have an Arashikage symbol on it. But we'll dig into it when we get them open. I also like that they put the file card also on the back. It is exactly identical to the one on the front. Same stats. But you know, it's pretty cool. Blue Ninjas, the Cobra logo, Red Ninjas. Maybe they're mercenaries. I don't know. they worked for Cobra before. The Red Ninja does not have a Cobra insignia, so, you know, I guess you can say whatever you want. All right, now, for real, we're gonna get them out of the package. All right, so here is the exact contents of the inside of the box, arrayed just like how they came out of the box. So you have the two figures sort of strapped in to the box with the Cobra background, and the blue Ninjas like a little weapons crater with a combination lock on it. I think that's really cool. As I said, I didn't buy this set. This is a donation review, the first but not the last. But that said, I really like what Hasbro's done with this. The presentation is really nice. I'm slightly regretting not getting these guys, to be honest, and I haven't even opened them yet. But I'm gonna open them. We're gonna get into it, and yeah, we're gonna see what's what. So this part, nothing really special here, with the figures being wrapped up the way they are. But it is the weapons pack that is the difference maker in terms of how they're packaging these figures now. With Marvel Legends figures, they are just, you know, regular old cardboard. With Transformers, it's just regular old cardboard. But this is, you know, this is presentation. This is that premium deluxe kind of feel that people are always saying they wish Hasbro products have. And this is it's nice, man. I mean, you know, it didn't have to do this. So it, in my opinion, this shows, you know, love. Then we're gonna get this box open. See what further has been done. And what do we know? There's two little baggies there. We have the Cobra. The baggies in and of themselves are different than how any other blind packaging set that I have seen from any other line has been packaged. You just get a little white bag, paper bag, and the weapons are, you know, folded up in there, and it's taped to the side of the box. This is not taped, and this is custom G.I. Joe Cobra logoed baggies. I mean, that's, again, you're looking for that premium look, that premium feel. That's pretty premium. I would like to get something Transformers that has an Autobot and a Decepticon logo on it now. I'm a little jealous. Even though, you know, I collect both in a sense. So yeah. I even want to like open this as neat as possible to retain as much of it as possible. So it really seems like they have like a little seal right here that you can open it by without completely destroying the packaging. When you open it, there's something in cardboard here. So this is the female ninjas accessories. So this is the sword scabbard. This is the arrow backpack, and of course there is a Arashikage logo on it because it's just a total repaint of Storm Shadows. Grappling hook. Sorry, Gamma. Kabuki mask. Yeah, it's probably not a Kabuki mask, but it has a name, and it escapes me. I have to do some research. Yep. In the plastic, you have the bow. Oh, sorry, this is the sword. Which leads me to wonder where the bow is. Guess it's with the male stuff. Here's the scabbard for the sword. Got a little more stuff to it. And immediately we see the bow and the pole arm thingy. I forget what they call that. Another sword. Nothing inside. And the remainder of the male ninja's weapons. So we've got the two sides, which are, like I said, retreads from the Red Ninja. The two axes, which are retreads from the Red Ninja. The mini Kusarigama type weapon, also a retread from the Red Ninja. And there is a second one. It was just still in the bag. So you get two of each. Two of all of these weapons. The backpack to store those weapons in. And of course the alternate head Tenju mask. And when you look at the sides of the mask for the male, I mean, it just looks like a Cobra, you know, infantry mask. But they just got a, you know, Tenju mask on top of that. So we're definitely channeling the Cobra Ninja Viper vibe with this. Looks nice. Looks pretty cool. All right, let's get the figures out. All right, here we have our two ninja out of the package. Sans their weapons. I did want to go over them briefly. It's not going to be as detailed as normal. It's pretty much, you know, standard G.I. Joe classified articulation. These figures are largely, you know, repaints of other figures. The blue ninja is a straight repaint. The male ninja is a straight repaint. The female ninja is a straight repaint with a new head. So it's almost, you know, they're just repaints. There's plenty of reviews on Akiko and the Red Ninja out there if you want to see what's up with those figures. And I don't have their counterparts to show you along with them anyway. So, however, what I will say is I've heard some people sort of grouse about the idea that the Blue Ninja's plastic is some kind of way cheaper feeling than the Red Ninja. Now, what I'll say about this Blue Ninja is he's a lot looser than the Red Ninjas that I had, that I no longer have. But yeah, he's looser. And by looser, though, see that's a deceptive thing. I don't mean looser. He moves easier. His joints are not as tight, but they're not loose either. They're not floppy or anything. It's just you can do more posing with the figure. He moves easier. I don't know if we would go as far as to call that mold degradation. This is only the second use of this mold that I'm aware of. But you know, it is something. The leg doesn't really appear to be much looser. And it definitely doesn't feel any different. It just feels like it's blue plastic rather than red plastic. It's not, there's no, I don't know why people get all up in their emotions about this stuff. But they do. So everything moves pretty tightly, goes back into place pretty tightly, stands pretty effortlessly. If you saw my Crocmaster video, I had to drop a point off of his overall rating because he just, it's just difficult to make him stand. You pretty much need to be leashing Fiona for that to work out for you. As far as the Akiko mold, this leg looks a little bit wonky, but it doesn't prevent the figure from articulating. There we go. It doesn't prevent the figure from standing, which is in the final analysis is the main thing you want. But it looks good. I like how Cobra can have female and male ninjas. She definitely has a ferocious look. Kind of like that. And of course you have the alternate head sculpt. Which definitely, is a great incentive to army build. I do feel like if I were to get these figures, I'd have to get 2 sets, which kind of expensive. I think they're like $44.95, so it's like $90 for 4 figures, which also is in a sense a deterrent. It kind of makes me not want to get them. I'm not going to let my FOMO dictate my purchases, though. We're trying to be better action figure collectors in the face of price increases. So some things you just got to let go, and that was kind of the decision I made with these guys. I do think they're still available on Amazon.com as of me shooting this video. If you want them, if I want them, if anybody wants them. Let's swap out the head on the male. Ooh, I really like that. Look at that. That looks really good on the figure. The red ninjas, blue ninjas, whatever, they look good. They're cool from a high-tech ninja standpoint. Although the highest tech of high-tech ninjas were the Night Creepers, who they have yet to make. And hopefully when they make them, they'll make new ninjas. Because, as far as I'm concerned, they could have just started with the Night Creepers. Well, you need red ninjas, but I don't know that you need blue ninjas. I do know you also do need Night Creepers. So, yeah, there you go. So what they're new head sculpts, the alternate head sculpts, smart looking pair. All right, so now we're gonna get them all geared up with their weaponry, and then I'll do final thoughts. All right, so here are the blue ninjas geared up for all their accessories. Just like with Storm Shadow, the female ninja has nowhere really to do anything with this grappling hook. It just sort of is there. The Kusarigama is an extra accessory. The Storm Shadow definitely. I don't think Storm Shadow came with it. I'm gonna have to remember. I don't know. I had the figure. I don't have it anymore. But otherwise, it's all Storm Shadow's accessories. The sword can store on the back of the backpack. the bow, and of course the new, I'm calling it new, Kusarigama. Straight red to blue reprint here. So here is the Blue Ninja male with all of his accessories, just as I would gear up a Red Ninja, because that's what he is. So he has storage for all of his accessories on his body. The only weapons that he need to hold onto is the axes. And of course, if you have multiples, you can have one guy that specializes in axes or specializes in these mini things, or one guy with a pole arm or whatever. So with all the weapons that they have, that actually gives you build out configurations for army building. So I know people like to do that, and that's cool. Army building on a 6-inch figure is not really my bag. I like maybe like preloaded army building sets, so sort of like they've done with Marvel Legends very recently. But this is the set all geared up. All right, final thoughts. I am actually very pleased with this set. I think that Hasbro did a knockout job with it. It is what it is, you know, for what it is. Yes, the figures are recolors. They're basically just new decos, but they give you the extra heads. They have 2 sets of heads. You don't normally get that on G.I. Joe figures. There are a few maybe here and there, but just the package, all here as they are, and of course the packaging itself, very cool. You can store all their weapons in the little cardboard box, if you will. You can, of course, that box is way bigger than the weapons that these guys come with, so you can store a lot of accessories in there. In fact, because Grey Wolf has already given me instructions that he doesn't want the box back, he doesn't keep the boxes, I'm actually going to use the combination box to store my G.I. Joe classified accessories in, you know, for now. So final thoughts, ranking wise, I'm gonna give this set a 9. I'm gonna give this set a solid 9. Repros or no, they are. I'm impressed with what Hasbro did. They showed some care. They showed some love with the packaging, and they gave the Cobra Legions some more personnel to play with. So that's gonna do it for this video. If you like the content, please like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I love comments. I love responding to comments. I think on the next video we're going to be looking at the Walgreens exclusive Jigsaw figure, Marvel Legends. So that's the next video. I'll probably be up tomorrow, or perhaps Saturday. All right, guys. Everybody, stay safe out there. Please stay safe. Thank you for watching. Thank you for clicking, and hopefully we will see you on the next video.